Good day, YouTube. It's DopeHomieD back again with another video. All right, so NBA 2K26 dropped. I know I'm late to the party. To be honest with y'all boys, I wasn't gonna get the game. So since I did, I didn't really know what build that I was gonna make. So as you can see on the screen, I got this power forward. He's 6'9", 248 pounds, and 7-foot wingspan. Look, to be honest with y'all, I don't know what I was doing. I didn't know. I don't even know what's the meta. We still don't know what's the meta. They say it's 6'8". Everything the meta. Defense is kind of bad. Steals kind of bad. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. They're talking about they're gonna patch some stuff. They're gonna probably make it bad. So this is my main build at this point in time. Not really my main build. My day one build, I should say. Things are definitely subject to change. So like I said, it's a power forward, 6'9", 248. 7-foot wingspan. Continue. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did use the Kevin Durant template. This is the Kevin Durant template. So let me hit triangle, show y'all my badges. So I went 84 on the close shots, 90 on the layup, 87 on the drive and dunk, 72 on standing, 87 on post control. Then I did 89 mid. I think that's max. Let me see. Yep, 89 mid and 86 3. So that's my max potentials with my shooting. I can put 3 cat breakers on my shooting and get my 3 to 86. But I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. This build shoot pretty decent. 65 free throw, 65 pass. Like, believe it or not, this is like really passing is kind of like subject to change over time. If they patch steals, it might be worse. But for the most part, I feel like this is solid. Honestly, I really wanted to go like 71, 76. This is kind of unusual for me because even my bad pass act builds usually have like a 80 something. So, yeah, and I'm usually a point guard. So this is going to be a tough adjustment. If I do use cat breakers, because cat breakers are super duper crazy this year, and I will show y'all that on the menu screen, in the game screen. So let's get back to it. I went 80 on the ball handle because I do like to dribble. So I got my light little stuff, nothing too crazy. I wish I could have went 81, but as you can see, due to my heavy weight, the max is 80. I did 248 because of strength. I don't know. I did go light on my strength, to be honest. I could put cat breakers on her. I think my max cat breakers would only be 5, so I only have an 80 strength. So I think that kind of defeated the purpose of having a dang on 248 pounds. But that's here or less. But let's get back into the build. I went 68 to get bronze lightning launch. I went 74 on the interior, 80 on the perim. The max potential for the perim is a 87, which I think I might just do 2 cat breakers to get the challenger on silver. And then like I said, the cat breakers is crazy. One cat breaker can get you 10 attributes. So like, for example, I got a potential to get a 99 free throw. One cat breaker for free throw can get me a possibly 10. So that'll be 75 free throw. So like, I'm gonna show y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all. I went 80 on the perimeter, like I said. I got a 67 steal because they said steals is kind of bad, but of course you can get them. Blitzes mainly in some lanes here and there, but for the most part, at this point in time, today is Friday, September 5th. So they may drop a patch. It might be a patch out later today. It might already been a patch. I don't know, but that's why I did go bronze, because it's something better than nothing. And then on my block, I went 78. I do plan on putting my block to 84 with cat breakers. And I will show y'all that in the in-game menu. I know my rebounding is kind of trash, especially for a freaking power forward. Unfortunately, I went 48 and 70. And like I said, with cat breakers, I think with match potential with cat breakers, I'm gonna look at it at the screen. I'm gonna definitely show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I went 48 on the O board, 70 on the D board. I went 75 speed. I went 70 agility. I went 75 strength, 75 vertical to match the dunk, so I can get my contacts off one in the lobs and everything like that. I did make this my finishing my specialization on this build. So yeah, I made it my specialization. So we're gonna go through. This is the shades. We got Paolo, we got Julius, and we got Pascal. I like Pascal. He really slept on, to be honest. So look, My strengths is efficient mid-range scorer, consistent threat above the rim, confident scoring beyond the arc, excellent at rolling layups. I think I said that right. Rolling layups. And then they say my weaknesses: little offensive rebound impact, and they say a break killer due to lack of passing ability. But look, watch this though. So this the build name. Y'all seen the badges and everything like that. Now I'm gonna go back to my main screen. I'm probably just cut this part. So that's the power of editing. All right, so let me show y'all the build and whatnot. Power of editing is tough because we ain't even recording that long. Literally been recording for 5 minutes. That's tough. And with the editing, it's gonna be probably less than that. Okay, so look, like I was telling y'all, this is the attributes. So I'm currently a 96. This is my This is my version of KD. Oh, let me go back to. I gotta show y'all the template real quick. I'll show y'all the template I use. I actually use the KD template because I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't want to make the wrong build. I'm one of those people that move too quick sometimes and ended up making a wrong build. So when I first got the game, when it dropped for the 7-day early access, I was in the builder streaming. I streamed for like 4 or 5 hours to get to not make a build. So I ended up deleting the stream. And by the way, I will link my kick in the description. So if y'all could show me some love and give me a follow on kick, that would be greatly appreciated. This is my KD build. I wanted the KD from OKC to be exact. So what I did was I just went to power forward, use the KD template. So look, his template, this is generally everything he had, but I dropped the wingspan and his weight because his height. You see, he like, okay, I thought it said 7 foot. So it say 6'10", 233, and 7 foot wingspan. I actually should have kept his template. I should have just went down on the height. I thought he was actually like 6'9", 6'10", but it's close enough. I generally used his identical. This is his identical template. So I just used this. I did go 6'9", and then I dropped the wingspan down to get. I wanted to. What I really wanted was an 89 mid and an 83-3. So I was not tripping. So I pretty much got that, and then I got pretty much everything else. I went up on the ball handle a little bit. As you see, he got 78. I went 80. The speed, the agility the same, the strength the same, the vertical the same, the block the same. Actually, no, I went 78 block. The steal the same, the perimeter the same, the interior, literally everything. This is his template. I used his template. I wanted to make a KD build. I didn't know what else to do. And it is a couple templates in here that's fire, but I just used this one. So this is the template I use. I dropped his weight down. His height down 1 inch, and then I put what's that? 15 pounds on him. And that was really it. So I used this template. There's some dope templates in here. Some of them broken, as in I wouldn't use, and then some it's kind of tough, but they liabilities in other places. All right, now let me show y'all the power of a cat breaker. Like I was saying, the power of a cat breaker. This is kind of crazy. I couldn't believe it myself. Because I did make myself a liability somewhat on rebounding, but believe it or not, even with the bad rebounding, max +1s, max +2s, I don't know why I went animations. That's for another day. Dang, what am I doing? I'm tweaking right now. That's for another day. But so look, the one cat breaker I used for the season level 40, my block was a 78. It gave me 2, so now my block is an 80. So now I look for my old board because I ain't put it up. See, one cat breaker, that's 9. So you know what I'm saying? You know how OP that is? That's crazy. 57. You know what I'm saying? Keep adding it up. You know what I'm saying? I have a max potential. Damn near 80 rebound. You know what I'm saying? O board. And then the same with my D board. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna funnel all my cat breakers into my rebounding. And then I can probably make this an 80. You know what I'm saying? Make this an 80. And then I'll max +1 my chaser or to it to get gold or Hall of Fame, which I'm pretty much doing anyway. And then put some on my speed possibly. But I plan on making this at 89. No, I'm tweaking. My driving dunk. I'm planning on making my driving dunk at 89, and then put 3 cap breakers really here. Really 2 cap breakers, cause 2 that'll be 77. I wish it was 1 instead of 2. So it's gonna be like really kind of like a waste in a way, but it is what it is. The better vertical, the better block. And then I do still plan on putting a couple more here to get my 84 block. I want the 84 block so I can get the paint patroller on silver. And then I want to possibly get paint post move lock on silver. So that's the future plans with this build. This is my build. I'm a 96 overall. I've been playing, but I ain't been playing like I want to play. Like I said, do got a crew. I created the crew. We Dope Homie Game DHG. If you interested in joining the crew, let me know. Comment down below. Hit me up on Discord. My Discord will be in the description as well. Or you can contact the Vice President, Dope Homie King. Let me show you. Dope Homie King. I made him the Vice President, and we can get up to 50 people on our crew, and let's represent for the homie gang. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Please like the video, comment down below, let me know, and subscribe. Turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a video, and more videos coming, so stay tuned. And if you're watching this, I will be dropping videos consistently, I promise you guys. And also I will be posting I will be streaming to my Kick, so stay tuned for that as well too. Everything will be linked in the description, so it's gonna be good. And I got everything coming, animations, whatever y'all need. All animations will be dropping, I promise you. So like I said, turn that post notification on so you don't miss a notification, and it's gonna be good. And like I said, DopeHomieD, and I am out.